Alright, friends, so I suppose the question be what we be doing today. Because we can't enter Mementos because it's evening, so my first thought is coffee. Because, well, y'all know me by it now, huh? About that. I know we have some curry still floating around, right? Yeah, I've got 5. I'll make it after those 5 are gone. I'll top people off with that. And I will use the Makoto donuts like, you know what? Maybe I'll always keep them. I don't know. I'll have to think about it, man. I mean, obviously, in real life, those things would be fucking gone by now. Those would be not edible by now if this was real life. But, like, though, so would a lot of these other things, I just realized. But certainly, the donuts probably more than all the others, because I just held on to it so long. It's too precious to eat. Makoto made it just for him. And I know that he was supposed to eat it, and that's the point she made it, but like, you know, sentimental value. It's a special item, too. So as a gamer, my brain is just like, well, it's a special item my girlfriend gave me. It's, you know, if I use it, it's gone forever. I'm just like, wee. But I, like, you know what I want to do? The last SP item I'm sure I'll use in the entire game. Like, maybe on, like, Maruki's boss, I use it. I like that idea. I'll have to think about that. Alright, foist dough. Foist dough. Alright, nope, I'm not gonna check for curry. I have curry. Oh, man, I'm tempted, but... Alright, actually, first, I'm gonna do side things and stuff. Because I just hung out with On today. So, TV. Hey, how was everyone's end of the year Mammoth Lottery? Today, we will be speaking with someone who won 800 million yen. But 800 million, right? It's such a large amount, I wouldn't be able to believe it. To think a dream like that would come true, I wonder how they're feeling right now. Probably fucking elated, but I'm sorry, reality's fake. Oof, man. And that's slap to the face. To a lot of people, probably. I don't need the restroom anymore. I will never go to the bathroom anymore for the rest of the game because I have all my stats maxed. I'm an omnipotent god. Omnipotent gods don't need to dump. Don't need to fucking poop and shit and pee and stuff. I mean, poop and shit are the same thing, but, you know, what I first meant was, like, you know how you know, people say, you know, blank and shit as, like, an expression of other things are what the shit is? But I just realized I said poop and shit, which is just redundant. It's just funny. Okay. Back on track. Thonky. Okay. Wait, hold on. Do I have... I think I remember I'm running low on lockpicks. I think I checked them by looking at that, so... I will go up to my table, and I will buy things... after I talk to Morgana. We probably should go to Mementos if we want to get past those cables. But Foist. What I'm gonna do is check Shady Commodities. Welcome, this is Tanaka's Shady Commodities. Mr. Joker, you've opened the door to possibilities no people could ever dream of. Now, you can find all the rare items you could possibly want. But yeah, I'll buy everything because I have the ability. Actually, I have to be careful. Homunculus protects from insta-kill attacks one time. It's just one item, though. It's interesting you can only buy one. I may not buy that, we'll see. But I'll buy everything that isn't that pricey. I want to buy it all just because that way I don't know if there's any higher tiers, but we'll see. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but please ask for your patience. We have to see you again soon. We'll be undergoing server maintenance beginning on 131, so we will be out of service. Interesting. Huh. Does that mean that there will be server maintenance for the rest of the game afterward? Huh. I have a feeling I might have hit the final tier. We'll see. Either way, I bought them just because I could, and because maybe some of them will come in handy. And, you know, the stuff he sells are generally things that come in handy a little bit. Right. But yeah, I will go ahead and I will go, just at least go sell things here. And I'm gonna also think about what other, like, places shops I could visit and things I could do to prepare and stuff. before I do the mementos thing tomorrow afternoon. Unless someone else pokes me and is like, hey Joker, I want to evolve my persona with you, basically. What was I doing? Airsoft shop. I also want to go, make sure I've got stuff from Takemi that I want, just in case. But I think I really haven't used very many, if at all, of the items in there, so. You again. Need asking about modified model guns. What are you here for? I want to buy things!
Okay.
I want to sell. Oh, I don't have any treasure, but...
You should be grateful.
Can I compare? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I can here. There's probably a lot of these I could sell, but I'm not really interested, in doing so. Oh yeah, is that clothing store open this late? Hold on. Actually, wait. It's Maruki's stuff, right? I think it might be... Yeah, it's gonna be more valuable. It's gonna be more valuable to see if I can get new stuff out of him. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Anything that's clearly from Maruki's dungeon, I'll go launder it. That's what I'll do tonight. Shibuya Station, Anganjaya, and Laundromat. Yes, I should do some laundry. Also, I know there's SP items here. I believe. Yes. Give me that. Wait, how many can I buy? It literally just restores 5 HP. Okay, I can only buy 2 of each, yeah. Just because I want to have that, just, you know, just for a little more pick-me-ups. Okay. It's weird how I randomly remembered that. Alright, so the equipment, yep, there we go. Alright, so, covered in paint stains, jeez, greed, blindingly divine. Yeah, okay, it's definitely Yaldabaoth, then. Apparently it's literally just for cats that we have right now, though. Because these are all old. And I will... they're probably all from mementos here. So, study scale armor. 3 more items, what you do. I guess... Wait, hold on. Greed paint stains. Catsmans. Interesting. Can I add... Okay, there isn't another one to add. Let's just run as is. Oh, wait, whoops. Okay. I usually divine. Add another item. Run it as is. It's your lucky day, Morgana, because all we have is stuff for you. But I'll come back here once I get some more. Dragon Scale Scarf times Docile. I can probably sell one of those. But will I? Depends on if I need money for any reason. Considering I'm gonna go back into mementos, I don't think so, but we'll see. I really wonder what's different about mementos in this one here. Crowded as always. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Japan first in list of most prestigious, most prosperous countries. Others are praising it as the perfect model of a developed country. First economic boom of the 21st century, so businesses are reporting massive increases in earnings. The new cabinet shows strong approval ratings. Has our antiquated political system been changed for the better? Everyone's faces look so calm for some reason, but this happiness can't. Maybe he's saying it can't last, or it can't be real. I'm not sure exactly what he meant there, but yeah, I kind of have a feeling along the lines, of course. What's wrong, Ryuji? Well, you know. No track anymore. So, Derg, you got time later? Yeah, okay, so I'll be hanging out with Ryuji today, and then tonight I'll make tools. That's my plan. I'm pretty sure I am low on lockpicks. If people keep doing this every day, I'll just get all my party members out of the way before I go in, because I can, so. There's something I wanted to talk to you about, if you're free, I mean. Sweet, thanks. It's definitely worth waiting around. Crap, is everyone else already at school? We gotta book it, Dirk.
You know,
I was cleaning my room the other day, and I found a collection of stories that I bought when I was a student. You've all heard the Restaurant of Many Orders by Kenji Miyazawa, right? It was aimed at children, but even when you read it now, it really pulls you in. Speaking of, one of Kenji Miyazawa's strengths is his sense of naming fictional lands in his stories. Ihatov, interesting, is the most famous among them. This place is loosely named after the author's hometown. Interesting. Okay, now, Durgan-kun.
Answer this question.
Where do you think the fictional land of Ihatov is modeled after? Let me just quickly, like, I just imagine he's, like, obviously bringing his phone up and she doesn't fucking care. Iwate.
This is it.
Way to go!
Yep, that's correct. Ihatov is Kenji Miyazawa's fantasy world, his utopia. A utopia is an ideal world, separate from our own world. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask her and borrow his notes.
Nice.
The notes is just the internet, bruh. She's the internet. Wait, wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Also, I apologize if my random farting constantly that's very audible by this very sensitive microphone bothers any of you, but I just think that, frankly, you should be able to flatulate as much as you want, and it might be funny to some of you. So it's like, I just feel like having to hold your farts in because other people don't want to hear it or smell it is stupid to me, and you guys won't have to smell it either, so, you know. Your own little paradise, huh? And it'd be amazing if that actually existed. All the booze and meat you want. Oh, but then I'd be fat. And perpetually hungover. You know what? Maybe things aren't so bad as they are. Oh, Kawakami hugs. Kawakami's pretty realistic, even now. Which is interesting, because most people are literally living their fantasy lives. Which is kind of like, wow. Seems like her life hasn't really changed. It's interesting. About the actualization, did something happen? One of my fellow artists no longer works in the medium. You mean they gave up painting? To be precise, their entire history and existence as a painter are no more. Interesting. For real? Actualization shows some spooky stuff. Why did they want so bad to not be a painter anymore? But doesn't that mean Maruki just killed their dream? No, in this reality, they've apparently always been in archery. Interesting. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of new, like, Memento side quests. Honestly, I don't know how smart it is to just wait for everyone to poke me if people are gonna poke me every day here. But, yeah, I will go ahead and just get these out of the way as soon as possible and then go in and be ultra mega prepared with everyone having badass personas. They're quite skilled as well, from what I've gathered. Seriously? But why archery? I don't know the exact reasoning, but it was likely Maruki's judgment call. He pried into your associates' cognition and concluded archery to be the best for them. So that's what Dr. Maruki considers salvation. He probably concluded that the arts were just generating suffering for them. I suppose he thought this would be a superior path. Now you mention it, they did say before that they were stuck in a terrible slump. But doesn't that mean all the effort up until now is just wasted? Protecting people from their pain must matter more than their lost efforts. From his point of view, of course. What a hellhole. I couldn't have put it better myself. It's so pretentious, it's nauseating. You know who's so pretentious it's nauseating? You. But you have a point. Not just pretentious either. You're also murderous and maniacal. It's nauseating, but you know. I think he knows that and doesn't give a fuck. Throwing away your past to live in blissful ignorance. Yeah, I could never live like that either. I couldn't either, damn it. It's because of my past I've learned to be happy my way, in the way that I am now. I'm generally happy. No matter what happens in my life, I always return to generally being content and just loving doing what I love. And just living as I am and being as I am. And creating and helping out my parents around the house and trying to be a good son and a good friend to the friends that I've gotten. You know, just keep figuring out how to make a career that I have designed myself out of things that I love. And it's a very rewarding journey so far. Not even so far, it's a very rewarding journey, period, and will continue to be. I've absolutely decided that. I've already given up on that dream. I want to take better care of myself. Drink with the group? Are you stupid? You can't drink during a discussion. The manager, he's always been reliable. He's so considerate of his subordinates, too. Yeah, that's that's probably is the opposite of how it used to be. You're gonna forgive your boyfriend? What if he starts hurting you again? Oof, man, that's the kind of thing that's dangerous about this, is that likely the boyfriend, likely that girls, or maybe the guys, ex-girlfriend, or maybe, non-binary person, or, what have you, their ex-girlfriend very well might, like, the ex-boyfriend, I should say, very well might, like, actually, wait, it's, he said boyfriend, not ex, or this person said boyfriend, not ex-boyfriend, so it seems that it's one of those unfortunate things where the other person feels stuck with the abusive boyfriend, which, God, that's so common. It makes me sad. If he starts hurting you again. What are you talking about? He's never done that. We're totally happy to... Yeah, I had a feeling. But, like, think about it. This reality is temporary. Now, they don't know that, but I'm guessing the devs, as clear-cutly kind of homophobic they tend to be, considering all the gay jokes in this series and how satirical they are, I have a feeling that, like, they wrote this as a woman, but, I don't know. But yeah, like, think about it. So, yeah, so they're in a blissful relationship now. Yeah, great, wonderful. But, like, what happens when we lift the distortion from this place by getting rid of Maruki? Like, he's gonna start abusing them again. Like, oh, man. Ugh. Probably, anyway. I wonder what Ryuji wanted to talk about this morning.
Let's do it.
Doesn't it seem like good things have been happening a little too often lately? At the start of a new year, change our luck. My luck certainly has. I find nothing but limited items now. Even at the start of a new year, you're still all about those limited items, huh? So what kinds are there? First, there's the Osechi chocolate. Oh, that's right. I might as well go and grab that. Let's see. Chinese bun shop. Esochimaki. So I'm gonna go around and get both of those because I can. Juiciness is practically addicting. Well, those both sound amazing. Looks like this year's off to a great start. There are probably tons more if you take the time to look. Being surrounded by limited food items is such a bliss. She's happy. I love how her reality was... It seems the reality she was for was literally just, give me more limited food items to buy. That's actually really adorable to me. Being so passionate about something like that. About anything, really. But honestly, the more obscure the hobby, the more I feel interested and awed and proud of that person. Because... I don't know, it's just... Intense interest always just really makes me happy, because goddamn, that's what I have for these video games and other things. But mostly video games. Like, goddamn, love video games. What's up, Ryuji?
Oh, hey.
Yo, Derg. Hey, you got some time right now? Oh, that's right. I was gonna buy things. I could always do that later. I mean, I don't want to turn it down first. Okay. I do not want to turn him down, even for a moment. So, buying that stuff is not priority. So, yeah, I don't even want to walk away for 1 second. Like, I'm basically role-playing my Joker here, which is basically me but Joker. So, he would not walk away for 1 second. He would see Ryuji, he knows he talked to him before, he'd talk to him, and then he'd be like, yeah, I've got to help him now. So, Ryuji looks pretty serious, so what do you plan on doing? Want to hang out with Ryuji today? Hell yeah. Sorry if I'm taking you away from anything. You kind of are, but, like, it's not really anything as important as you to me, so let's do it. Let's go, dude. Indeed. Your wish is my command. I love how you can, Oh, nice poster. Hold on. And by the way, that is my fucking type right there, especially her hairstyle. Who is that, by the way? I feel like it might be a reference to, like, also I really like the sleeveless shirt, and of course she's a redhead, and that's like a bonus, because damn. I love the kind of peekaboo hairstyle she's got there. It's kind of emo-y looking, or gothy looking. It's very sexy to me. I wonder who she is. I think it might be a reference to a past game, or it might be someone he knew. I think it's probably just a poster of some pinup girl, and it's probably someone that, I don't think I recognize her from any games I've played, but if y'all know who she might be, let me know, friends. So, man, how do I say this? I flatter Ryuji, but, oh my god. Oh my god. You can literally act as if he's, like, trying to confess to you. Oh my Jesus, no. Why do this here? Well, there's something I want to talk about. Since we're bros and all, I figured I'd just invite you over. Awesome, dude.
My bad, man.
Look, I'm sorry. I know I gotta apologize to you. Aw, Ryuji, hug. It seems like everyone's gonna do this. Yeah. I forgive you, man. Geez, that fast? You don't even know what it's about yet. Just listen, okay? I just want this apology to mean something, damn it. It's like, you know how things have been for me from the new year to a little while ago? How Dr. Maruki gave me a dream life, and I just kind of went with it. We basically spent last year together, and you supported me through a bunch of personal shit, too. I even told you I'd help whenever you needed it, and now, well, even I know I really let you down. But you did help me. That was a little late. You'd already figured everything out, knew from the start, right? I mean, sure, I could fight with the rest of the team like nothing's wrong, but I don't know. It feels like that'd be betraying all this stuff we built up together. Interesting. Either way, I can't just let this go. Gotta settle things somehow. So watch this. Trade egg. Not gonna stop till you say I can. Can't forgive myself unless I do this. Believe how lame I was. Shitty thing to do. I love Ryuji. That's the Ryuji I know. Huh? The hell's that supposed to mean?
Damn it.
I can't think and flex at the same time. Should have figured this would be pointless. Try to think of something good, but even I know I'm dumb. So I really wanted to keep going with the track team. Hoped I could keep it going, maybe get a scholarship, maybe be a star athlete in college, and make life easier for my mom. And yeah, Doc's big dream would have made that happen, but still, I don't know. When I think about it, I realize maybe it isn't that hard a decision. I went through all that bad shit, got wrapped up in hating Kamoshida, turned into some delinquent, almost got the both of us expelled, started hanging out with An and Mishima more, and even had my big conversation with Nakaoka and Takaishi, even if they beat the crap out of me. But it's all part of my life. I still own that, you know? It was a real shit show sometimes, but I came out of everything stronger. I'm here because I beat my problems. And that right there, that is me. I could say the exact same thing and it would be entirely true for my situation. I love Ryuji. There's a lot of ways that I really do connect with Ryuji because it's interesting. I really do empathize with him and also sympathize, and I also feel like it's interesting because, you know, he's a lot not like me at all in a lot of ways. He's extremely extroverted and extremely athletic and some other things I'm not. And he's not a creative person like me, but I just kind of feel like his go-gettery nature is, you know, it's pretty like me. At least the me I am at my core. I had to sort of surface it out of all of the freaking fear and anger that I lived in before. But yeah, I can't just pretend they never happened. Wouldn't be right. I know what you mean. Right? And that's why, and again, in Joker's situation, he would not have met Makoto or Ryuji or any other of his friends or Sojiro if it were not for everything that had to happen to him. And that's why I'll stick with the reality I fought for. The one where we went through all our shit together. That's where I belong. That's awesome, dude. And stronger persona go we. I love that they're combining their evolved and base personas. I love that concept. It's very interesting. Ooh, cool. Aw, neat. It's like a skelly riding a yacht? Interesting, man. What the hell, man? Didn't know I had this much power in me. Not bad.
All right.
His persona Saitan Taisei has transferred into William. I wonder what that's based on. Man, or I guess who that's based on. It must be based on some figure, because that's what they're all based on. Some mythological figure. I think they're all basically based on those, but don't quote me on that. Man, I feel way better now that I finally spilled my guts. Maybe tonight I'll finally get some sleep. You're a simple guy, Ryuji. You know it, better than stopping and overthinking everything. You know what, fucking... This is why I love him, too. You know why? Because I envy his ability to do this. I'm working on not overthinking. And I'm better at it all the time, but goddamn did that used to be a thing for me. Sorry, guess I just dragged you over here to listen to me whine. I mean, hell. That's what you needed, so I'm glad I was here, dude. Don't worry about it. Look, I know sometimes I'm a real pain in the ass, but nah, not to me, Ryuji, I promise. From now on, I'm gonna run with everything I've got. Hell yeah. So all you gotta do is count on me, Derg. Hell yeah, Ryuji, I certainly will.
See ya.
Thanks for coming over today. See you around. Fighting spirit. Let's see here. Next physical attack deals over double the damage for all. Yes! Okay, these freaking... Ooh, these skills are very nice. Okay, hold on. There we go. So we've got the magic version, and we've got the physical version of that. Those are going to be really nice. I'm definitely going to use those. I'm going to definitely add Ryuji to my party for that. Actually, we'll see. Just, I hope everyone has evolved personas. There's no way they don't, right? So, welcome back. I've been getting a lot of sociable customers lately. It's tiring me out. I'm wondering if, like, it's because they're happier or if he wished for that. I don't know, man. I think it's because they're happier. I don't think he really wishes for much more clientele from what I know about him. Interestingly enough. You got a really scary request. So many side quests, too. Man, there's a lot of content in this, man. I'm loving it. It says, kill me. That sounds serious. It sounds like he's in a pretty bad spot. The details are pretty ugly, too. The guy's name is Nao Miyamoto. He lost both his parents really young, and he's had to take care of his little sister ever since. He's working really hard to part-time to support them both, but right now he hates his sister so much that he can't take it. She's his only family, but he can't control how he feels. And see, this exists despite Maruki's efforts. This intense suffering so much that he wants to die exists despite Maruki's efforts. I think that is enough to realize that he's just in the wrong here, unfortunately. As much as his efforts have helped a lot of people, clearly, in a way. But is it the way they really need to be helped? Sometimes you can think that way, but I don't really think that's the way, even if it was possible. Anyway. To actually really move on from anything, because, you know, what if you end up losing them again? Then what happens? You know? And that's what does happen to all these people. And by them, I mean, you know, whatever you wished for, or whoever you got back, or what have you, or whatever you got back. At some point, he was so mad he shoved her, but she stumbled, and I guess she got hurt really badly. Oof, man. See, again, this all happened despite Maruki's efforts to make everyone happy and have no suffering. This is a lot of suffering here. It was an unfortunate accident, but he says he can't accept that. So it's a penance thing. Yeah, he wants to be stopped before he kills his family. But changing his heart is bound to help somehow, right? You need to kill off those negative feelings inside of him. Kill me, huh? Talk about a morbid request.
Let's go.
Let's help him before he does something even more drastic. Many hugs for that man. Again, this exists despite Maruki's efforts. I think that's just so glaringly, hey, something's wrong here about his, you know, his philosophy there. Seeing a bunch of smiling customers isn't the worst thing in the world. Just wish it meant better sales. Terrible news for our feathered heroes. After gaining weight during New Year's, they can no longer fit in their suits. Oh my god, Feathermen are, man. I love the thread of Feathermen are, of Phoenix Rangers Feathermen are throughout 3, 4, and 5. I love the, are they a thing in 1 and 2 as well? I'm not sure. I think I asked about that or learned about that somehow, but I don't remember quite if I don't remember quite if they were in the first 2 or not, and I'm leaning towards yes, but I don't quite remember. In order to get back in shape, they'll have to dance? Revive and dance, Phoenix Rangers. Oh god. Fucking Phoenix Rangers Feathermen are dancing all night. You know, I wouldn't put it past Atlas to pump out a random Phoenix Rangers frickin' dancing game. Even though it's not the actual franchise, it's a parody Sentai franchise within their actual franchise of Persona. I love it. Next, oh my god! They even made the joke too. The same joke I made. I'm dying of laughter. Next episode, Dancing in Featherlight. Oh my god. God damn it. Atlas, god fucking damn it, is all I gotta say about that one. They're taking the piss with that one. Jesus. Man. Anyway. You gonna play crossword puzzles? Yeah. Let's see. A stationary hotspot. Heat. See. Psychic's sensations. Hawaiian garland. Man, I know what they're. Wait, can I remember? Hold on. What are they called? I literally forget. I feel like I want to say they're called a Lua, but I don't remember right now. I think I'm honestly just gonna look this one up. Palm fruit. Dadu. Do. Wait, hold on. Hawaiian garland. Hold on. A stationary hotspot. Heat. So that's something to do with Hawaii. Palm fruit. Shit, man. Time to freaking, is it coconut? Nut. I think that does work. Let's see. C-O-C-O-N-U-T. Yeah, there's... Okay. I have a feeling that's correct. Because we're talking about Hawaii here. And fruits that are on palm trees. Coconut. But yeah. I'll just puzzle around this until I'm like, I have no fucking clue. And then I'll look it up. But it'd be cool if I actually figured it out myself. Coconut. There's no way that this is not, like, it because all those letters are there. Coconut. Okay, cool. Hawaiian garland. Is it? I don't remember. I feel like it's called a Lua. I'm not sure. Psychic's sensations. Psychic. Alright. Time for a guide. I don't fucking understand. I feel like this is called a Lua as in a L-U-A. Is that possible? I don't know why I think that. And it looks like that's wrong because I don't see another U here. Alright. I'm gonna look up the solution, including the rest of these, just because I'd like to actually fill them out. Ooh. E217. Q17. 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 Oh no. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. It was weirdly frozen, but it looks like we are Gucci. Alright, okay. Q17 answer. Island, okay. Heat Island. I didn't know that was a thing. But what are the others? Does this guide have the other ones? It's looking like that's a new. Alright, well. I won't fill out the rest then. The guide I'm using only has the answers for the rest. Yeah, so I did get that right. Island. Island. I didn't know Heat Island was a thing. Let's learn about them. I've got it. The answer is Island. Heat islands are any areas that are much hotter than their surroundings. They are the result of low water retention and high heat absorption of certain surfaces. Interesting. When the high is over 25 degrees Celsius, it's Natsubi, summer. When over 30, it's Manatsubi, midsummer. And when over 35, it's Moshobi, extremely hot. Moshobi? I feel like it's Moshobi. Moshobi? No. Japanese is interesting, man. I use my limited knowledge of, you know, words and pronunciation to try to figure out other words and how they're pronounced and what they mean, etc. It's just fun, you know? It's fun. Oh, wow. Even I couldn't figure that one out. Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving those crossword puzzles. Do 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 dee da do da do. Well. Okay, I was gonna make things today. I'd also like to make coffee. But what's more important is making sure I have tools. So, make some tools. And yeah, shaded commodities in the thing because I haven't gotten the box yet. I'll make 6. Good luck. Yeah, lockpick. Oh no, we have 21. No, never fucking mind then.
What's up?
Stop. Alright. So, in that case, I'll make coffee, I think. I'm thonking, just making sure I wasn't gonna do anything else. I'm not gonna do confidants. I want to make sure I'm preparing somehow. Just to make sure we can blitz through the place. Well, you know, and the Mementos stuff and all these other Mementos quests. We should probably go to Mementos if we want to get past those cables. That's right, the cables that are blocking the way. Alright, but not yet. We will make coffee first.
Hey.
Time to make some coffee? Hecky.
Make sure your clothes up.
I will, Soldier, don't worry about it. Love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
While you're drinking, it makes it look delicious. Master Coffee Times Dosel. Looks like the Chief's gentle and the charm is rubbing off on you. Tongue twisty Durgan go with. Charmax, debonair.
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. Like my penis. Sorry. My penis is actually average sized. You totally didn't need to know that, but thanks for coming to my TED Talk about how my penis is size-wise. I don't know, sorry. Okay, it's Futaba Day. But yeah, it's looking like everyone's gonna subsequently come to him day by day, so I'll get through all them, and then I'll go to Mementos. With a long face, Futaba. Just something's been on my mind. For a while now, actually. Can we talk sometime? Whenever's good for you. By the way, she's so good at communicating now. Despite, you know, the shut-in-ness. I'm really proud of her. Thanks. See you later. Because that's good communication right there. And that's awesome that she's able to do that now. That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. Want to check out the TV? Yeah, might as well. That was behaving strangely. I can't stop thinking about it. Yeah, I'll definitely be poking her, making sure she's okay. Probably should go to Mentos if we want to get past those cables. Not yet. Not yet, because today's Futaba Day. So. Hello there, jackass. I was kind of hoping I'd never see you again, but oh well. Oh, it's you. It looks like I'm going to be busy soon. My blog is doing well, and I'm being asked to critique many other things besides just movies. Good for you, man. Well, it is a lot of work, but it's also an opportunity to spread my proverbial wings as a critic. There's no greater joy than sharing my thoughts with more readers. I wonder if you can relate. An English poet once said, if winter comes, can spring be far behind? It appears spring has come a tad earlier for me. I'm an asshole. Well, I'll be going home to... Anyway. It's got everyone so damn happy, like it's some special occasion. I mean, it is kind of. It's... Don't worry, you know. Reality's being altered, you know, Phantom Thieves things. We're working on it. Don't worry about it. Hello. Hi, everyone. It's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. First up, we have the Lucky Worker Bag. Don't lose the battle against stress. Get back up with this lucky bag. 1 pick-me-up tie, 3 physical ointment, and 3 magical ointment all in one set. But wait, there's more. Next, we have the Lucky Muscle Bug. Better your muscle and your mind. Even daily activities will strengthen you. 3 imported protein, 3 Nirvana ST and strength, and 5 hustle S. All these items for 1 little price. Go really can. Search both items again. Alright, so I literally forgot what the first group was. Whoops. Hold on. Okay, okay, so it's looking like this is for training your stamina stuff, right? And also, it's training your health and your SP, your max SP. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. How do you increase max SP again? Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's right, it's the dojo, which we could go to. We certainly could. But we'll see. I might go to it one of these days, maybe, but for some reason I feel like I should pick this one, though, and it'd be more generally useful. Alright, so I know I feel kind of bad doing this, especially to Futaba and how fragile she used to be, and probably still is to some degree or another. But I want to buy those limited items before I forget. So one of them was at the convenience store, right? I should. Alright, so
what do you want to do? What would you like?
Yeah, the Osechi chocolate. Where's the other one again? I might swing by the school. Unless it's like, it's Sunday, I can't. Let's leave. Okay, so where was the other one? So I got the Osechi chocolate. It was in Kichidoji, it was that bun shop there. I'm proud of myself for remembering. Right, bun shop. It's in like, isn't it like in the alley here? What's up, dude? Dudes. Maybe I should venture out and open my own bar, like you. If it's really what you want to do, you have my support, but if it isn't, I wouldn't recommend it. All that really matters is what you want to do. What I want to do? What do I want? What do I want to do? I believe in you, Frian. It's a doozy to figure out, but once you find it, it's wonderful. That's, you know, again, I'm kind of doing what I want. Not even kind of, I'm absolutely doing what I want to do right now. I'm still in the exact same place I was years ago, but I'm doing exactly what I want to do, which is be a goddamn nerd and play some video games and figure out how to be a content creator that way. Hopefully for a living eventually. It's what I want to do. At least right now. At least for a while. Not forever, though, probably. Alright. Well, we'll see about that, huh? Well, yep. There's icons on the map, so the bun shop is handily notated as being right here. Hey, welcome. We're selling our hot and fresh Chinese buns here. Special Chimake, give me that, thank you. A joy-inducing deluxe Chinese sticky rice dumpling. Restores 100 SP to an... Yes, fucking... Please and goddamn thank you. That'll be nice. Always love me some SP items. Alright, so we got that stuff now. Let us console Futaba and hug her like she deserves. Actually, I guess pat her head like she deserves it probably once. I hope there's another head pat involved in this. That'd be the cutest thing ever. Okay. Yeah, I should be able... Okay. Pretty sure I just go around the corner and yep, she's her. Hello, Futaba. Oh, Derg.
Hey,
You got some time right now?
for a sec?
Yep, you can certainly borrow me for a sec. I'll always am available to help my friends, or at least, well, I'd like to be. But Joker is, actually. Well, more so than me, for sure. There's something I want to talk to you about. It's really important. It sounds like Futaba has something important to tell me.
Hey, hey.
It seems serious. What are you gonna do? Do you want to spend some time with Futaba? Hell yeah. Thanks, then come to my room. Actually, hold on. Can you come a bit later, Dirk? I'll leave my door open, so just come in. I love how we get to see the inside of everyone's rooms. It's a nice little touch. Futaba quickly went home. She should be good now. I wonder why. Dirk? You can come in. Okay. Interesting. I thought she was over that. Why is she wearing the mask again? Why is she so nervous she's wearing the mask again? By the way, I just realized she has some really intense hardware over there. Like, she's got her own servers, it looks like. Nice. By the way, I don't think that was there before, the servers. And also, her room's a little cleaner than it ever used to be. And I think that's, again, just, you know, be part of just, her growth, which is awesome. Sorry for calling you over. What's with the mask? There's something I've been wanting to talk to you about, so... Is it hard to talk about? It must be, right? It's about you and me. And hell, she took it off. That's so... I love... That's so gosh darn... That's growth right there, man. Like, she's really nervous, and so she reflexively put it on. So she's still got some of that residual, you know... introvertedness, or not introvertedness, extreme introvertedness, shyness, extreme shyness, that's a better way of saying that. Because, you know, she spent most of her life in this room, you know, but I love how it's showing the growth. But she already took it off. I made a promise to help you whenever you were in trouble, for your sake and for mine. But now But you're helping now. Yeah, I'm gonna help us fight back. I'm part of the Phantom Thieves, right? I feel the same way as everyone else. I mean, yeah, I don't want to accept this reality. That's all still true, but... I know this isn't real. I figured that out a while ago, but I thought... If I got to see my mom again, then it was okay. Aw. I didn't actually know any of them figured it out. I didn't actually know that. Did any of the others figure it out? They might very well all have, but... They might have actually remembered. I don't know. It was okay. I'm so selfish. I was just thinking about what I wanted. You're mad, I know. I'm saying, no, I'm not mad. Futaba Haggle. It's okay. I get it. I really do. I mean, hell, if your dead mom that you miss a lot came back all of a sudden, wouldn't you react just like she did? Come on, man. Hug. Don't lie to me. You're mad at me. You have to be. Why wouldn't you be? I betrayed you. Don't you get that? Yeah, but I'm also not an asshole. I also have compassion, because I, you know, that's just the good thing to do. And I just have that, you know. You didn't betray me, Futaba. Sorry. I guess I'm still a little freaked out. Yeah, understandable. I'm so proud of her for even bringing this up at all. I'm so proud of her. This isn't even what I wanted to talk about. There's something else I wanted you to hear anyway. Can I, is it cool if I say it? So, like, Dr. Marco's reality isn't totally 100% illusion, right? As far as I understand it. Well, maybe I'll never know for sure, but if it is true that I really did get to see my mom again, yeah, and see, that alone Even if you can't ever see her ever again, you still saw her again at least once. You still were able to spend some really nice days with her, clearly. She was so nice. Oh, Futaba Huggle. I'm glad you got to see her.
Yes.
Me too. Aw, but I guess I won't get to stay with her. I know, I mean, I know now that this is all in my head. But I wanted to talk with her more. Go on shopping trips and stuff. I don't know, I wish I had more time with her, yeah? Same with everyone who's lost people. I'm on that group. God, I'm tearing up, man. But still, like, we can't just live totally dependent on Dr. Maruki's reality, right? Even if I won't get to see my mom anymore. If I can manage to keep working hard and moving forward, like I was doing in our reality, I feel like our previous reality is a better way of saying that, but, you know. These writers are, and the translators as well. Kudos to the English localizers. The English is mostly impeccable in this game. And there's moments like that where I'm like, you know. Anyway, then I think she'd be proud of me. Couldn't have put it better myself. Yeah, thanks. She's so... I love her. She's so adorable. So, that's what I'm gonna do. If Mom could see that I was working hard, being part of the group, I think she'd be really happy for me. I agree.
Yes.
I've been thinking really hard lately, wondering how I'd want Mom to see me. And I think I figured it out. I want to be someone who keeps looking ahead. Someone who never stops improving. Hell, that's also me. God damn it! This woman is literally me, but female. It's amazing. God. Okay. This time, I'll do what I can to protect you. And everyone else, too.
So,
Let's go take back our own reality. The reality where we can beat anything the world throws at us, as long as we have each other. Aw, cute. The reality my mom gave me. Oh my god. I love you, Futaba. You're awesome. In a more of a sisterly way. Less of an actual romantically way. That's only Makoto as far as my Joker's concerned. But this particular Joker, in the future, I'll certainly probably end up romancing Sumire and definitely end up romancing Haru as well, I think. Maybe even On. I think I've done On before, but I know there'll be some extra content with her. With Persona 5 Royal itself. What's his power? I didn't know I still had all this in me. Futaba's persona Prometheus has transformed into Al-Azif. It sounds like a Middle Eastern dialect of some kind. Thanks for listening to all that. I feel a lot safer now. Mr. Futaba has reached full recovery. Get ready for perfect navigation, no matter what we're up against. Hell yeah! A bold claim, Master Futaba. What can I say? I'm my mom's daughter. Oh my god, you're also fucking awesome in general, but on your own, I promise. I'll be pestering you a lot more from now on, so sorry in advance and thanks. I love that. I love that a lot.
see you later.
Later, Futaba. You're awesome. God damn it. Ultimate support. What does that do? Hold on. Ultimate support effective. Strengthening, healing all allies may activate. Ooh. I love all of these, like, badass ultimate skills these people are getting. That's why I'm waiting for them all to get them before I even touch Mementos in this one.
Let's do it.